dusk and it's muddy.
It's dusk and it's muddy. Where is it muddy?
I'm in a kind of wooded area.
You're in a wooded area. Very good. How does it feel being in this wooded area?
I'm on like alert.
You're on alert. What are you on alert for?
Being attacked.
Being attacked. So, if you look to the left, what do you sense is on the left of you?
I have other men with me.
Other men with you?
I feel I'm a man.
How many other men do you feel are with you?
Maybe 20.
20. And as you look to the right, what is on to the right of you?
Other men.
Other men. And how many men are on that side?
About the same.
About the same. So are you leading these men? Or are you just one of the group?
No, I'm leading the men.
You're leading them. How old do you think you might be?
40s.
40s.
Yeah.
So I'd like to look down at your feet. And do you have anything on your feet?
Yes.
What do you have on your feet?
Armour.
Armour. And what about your legs? Do you have anything on your legs?
All armour.
Armour. And what about your body?
I have chainmail.
Chainmail.
And gloves. It's heavy.
It's heavy. What is heavy?
The armour.
The armour is heavy.
It's all over me.
And do you have anything over your head and your face?
I have a helmet.
A helmet.
And it has a piece down the middle for my nose.
Do you have any colours on your armour?
Red and white.
Red and white. And what does that signify, red and white?
It's like a cross.
A cross. And whereabouts on the armour is it?
It's on the front.
On the front. Do you know what your rank is?
No.
No. Do you have any weapons on you?
Sword.
Sword. And which hand do you use for your sword?
My right hand.
Your right hand. So, do you have the sword in your hand at this moment in time?
Yes.
How does it feel in your hand?
It's heavy.
Heavy. And do you use one hand or two hands for the sword?
Two.
Two. How long is the sword?
Long, probably half of my height.
Half of your height. Have you used this sword often?
Yes.
What is your name?
I'm not sure. It begins with this. It begins with M.
M. Very good.
It's not the name I recognise.
Do you know what country you came from?
France. French.
You come from France?
Yes.
And what country is this you're in now?
I've been to many. Now I'm not sure. In Europe somewhere.
You're in Europe somewhere. So you say you've been in lots of battles.
Yes.
Can you remember how old you were when you had your first battle?
In my 20s.
In your 20s. Who taught you how to fight?
John.
John. Who's John?
We stayed in like a camp
Mm-hmm.
and learnt to fight
Mm-hmm.
with each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now you're on alert. Who are you on alert for? Are you about to attack, or are you about to be attacked?
We're on a mission.
You're on a mission. Mm-hmm. What is the purpose of that mission?
To take control
To take control of what?
of the village.
A village. Are you near the village?
Not far.
And do you have a plan of action?
Yes.
What will you do?
We're surrounding it. We're going to split up.
Mm-hmm.
And someone is to go in first
Mm-hmm.
to speak with someone in the village.
Mm-hmm. And then what will happen?
I feel uncertain and feel like I'm not wanting to do it.
Why are you not wanting to do it?
To kill.
You don't want to kill. Are you a soldier?
Yes.
Is that your purpose, to be a soldier, is to kill?
Yes.
That's doing your duty.
Yes.
How many people have you killed before?
Many.
Is it just men you kill?
No.
Who else do you kill?
I fight for my religion,
Mm-hmm.
my belief
Mm-hmm.
and my orders, and he who stands in the way
Mm-hmm.
will be slain.
Will be slain. What if it's a she who stands in the way? Have you had to kill women before?
Yes.
What about children?
No.
No. Have you ever been injured in battle?
Yes.
And where have you been injured on your body?
My right shoulder.
Your right shoulder. How were you injured?
Sword.
A sword. Does it give you discomfort now?
Yes.
So sometimes being a soldier is not an easy option because you do things that you may not necessarily agree with.
Yes.
Is this an instance where you feel like this now?
Yes.
How many people are in the village?
Maybe 50 odd.
Mm-hmm.
But the men aren't there.
So where are the men?
Waiting.
What are the men waiting for?
Us.
They know you're coming then.
Yes.
This is where you feel apprehensive
Yes.
because you know they're there somewhere. So they know you're coming. So there will be a battle. Do you think they will give up easily?
No.
The men that you're with, have you known them for a long time?
Yes.
like to look down very carefully at the handle of the sword. Is there any special markings on it?
It has 3 on the hilt. 3, like almost like a cross shape, and the blade comes out, and it has like a rose or something like that. It looks like a pattern.
And where is this pattern? Whereabouts on the sword would you find it?
On the handle.
On the handle. Where did you get the sword from?
It was made.
It was made. Was it made especially for you?
Yes.
Who made it?
Blacksmith.
The blacksmith. Did you ask for it to be made?
He makes them for us.
He makes them for you. Do you know the name of the village that you're surrounding?
No, but it is in Europe somewhere.
It's in Europe somewhere. Okay, I'm going to count to 3 and we're going to move it back 10 years. So 1, 2, 3 and you're there now. So what's happening now?
On the land.
Okay.
There's a house. Feels my home.
It's your home. Okay. Do you live there alone?
No.
Who lives there?
There's a woman and a child.
Is that your wife?
No,
Who is the woman?
a sister.
Your sister. And what's her name?
Martha.
Martha. Where is this house located?
It's in France. Inland, not near water.
What is the name of the nearest town?
Begins with P. I can't pronounce it. Looks like pain, something P. It's double-barreled.
Double-barreled name. And whereabouts is it located?
It's in the countryside.
Within France.
Oh,
In what
in
direction?
the central part.
Central part.
Yes.
How far is it from Paris?
Maybe 100 miles.
100 miles. Okay. Are there any churches nearby where you live?
Yes.
Do you know the name of the church?
Monsat, but something that sounds like that.
On Sat.
Yes.
Okay. So I'd like you to go into the house now, to the house where you live. Well, let's go into the kitchen. So as you go into the kitchen, you look around. What's the most significant thing that you see there?
A wooden table.
A wooden table. Is there anything on the table?
A jug.
A jug. And what's inside the jug?
Water.
So I'd like to get something to pour the water in. I'd like to try the water, taste it. What does that water taste like?
Minerally.
Minerally. Okay, and is there any food in the kitchen?
Bread.
I'd like to taste a piece of that bread now. Just taste it. Tell me what it tastes like.
It's hard.
It's hard. Is it fresh?
No.
No. Is that why it's hard?
The outside's hard.
The outside is hard. What about the inside?
It's like a couple of days old bread.
A couple of days old. Not very nice.
No.
Is there anything else with it to eat?
Cheese.
Cheese. Let's try a piece of cheese. What does that taste like?
Hard.
Hard as well.
Mm.
Okay. So what's the most significant thing that you see in the kitchen for cooking?
Fireplace.
The fireplace. Is the fire light at the moment?
No.
No. And what do you cook in?
It's a big, like a cauldron.
A big
That'll be over
cauldron.
the fire.
Mm-hmm. Who does the cooking?
My sister.
Why did your sister live with you?
She had the baby.
She had the baby. Is the baby the child?
Yes.
And is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
What's he called?
Matthew.
Matthew. How old is he?
6.
6. What is he wearing?
He has like their trousers, but they have a belt round the waist to keep them up. There isn't zips or anything like that, and they're just to the knees. Shoes with a buckle and a shirt with loose sleeves.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a loose shirt that's open at the neck and loose sleeves coming to the wrists, and trousers with a belt.
Okay. So is your sister there with you?
Yes.
Ask her what your name is. What does she say?
William.
William. Do you have another name?
Others, something like that.
Others.
Something, yeah.
So you're no longer. Are you still in the? Are you still a soldier?
Yes.
So what are you doing in this place now?
Getting ready to go
Getting ready to go. So where are you going?
on a mission.
On a mission. Do you know what your mission is?
Feels like the mission is to do with the church.
To do with the church. What religion is the church?
It's Catholic.
Catholic. And who is in charge of the church? Do you know the name of that person?
John.
John. Okay. And do you know who's ruling the country at this time? No. Okay. So in a moment we're going to leave this place. I'd like you to bring back with you an understanding of the significance of this lifetime that you're experiencing.
Oh, it's a bit dizzy. yeah.
Wow.
That's interesting. I felt angry at one point.
Angry.
That I was quite a biggish man, but I felt a little bit agitated. It's the only way I can explain that. So it was almost like containing that agitation with your questions.
Okay.
Even though it wasn't me, I was quite. Yes, it was. It's like I wasn't meant to be talking about anything.
Okay. Well, at what point was that? Can you remember?
In the woods.
In the woods.
When I first was there.
Yeah. And you were waiting to go in, and you were
into the but I wasn't.
You'd be distracted from concentrating on.
Yes.
Looking around.
Yes. Yeah. But quite agitated that I wanted to sort of almost go, shut up. Yeah.
Wow.
So there was a pressure there to not tell you.
To not tell me.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. It's almost like something saying no. This is like secret, or I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah.
But the sword was big. I was quite a big man. I remember looking at my hands.
Yeah.
Holding the sword.
Yeah.
So.
Did that shock you, what you experienced? Not really.
It felt quite at home, if you like. Not that I go around slaughtering people with a sword. And I didn't feel. The proper shock part of it was I didn't feel bad for killing people. Whereas, I wouldn't really want to go around doing that now, but that was what I had to do, and that was it.
Okay.
So I didn't really have. I probably didn't like it, but that was my job to do it. So, yeah.
Was there anything that surprised you?
Probably the feelings of that, really.
Okay.
More than anything, and the feeling of really not wanting you to question me, because that was like me thinking, no, I can't. It was like having something else saying, So that was a bit of a battle.
So it felt quite intrusive then?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you tasted the cheese and the bread.
Yeah, I didn't.
Could you taste that?
No, I could.
You could taste it.
The cheese was milky tasting.
Okay.
And hard, really hard, like almost like a parmesan.
Okay.
So it was hard. And the bread was a bit stale, but I would dip the bread in the water.
To soften it.
Yeah, I had like a tankard thing.
Okay.
So the bread would be dipped.
You said it all tastes like mineral water?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, it had a minerally taste to it.
Okay.
And I did feel that I had a scar on my face here. I have damaged my shoulder anyway, twice.
Interesting, isn't it?
But when you said it did go right through and through the other side of my body. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
they understand why you probably got that.
Yeah.
You probably brought it back into this lifetime.
Yes. Yeah.
I thought you were quite guarded when you mentioned about killing children.
Yeah. There's things I could
touch a nerve.
Yeah, I did that. So all of that, I really didn't want to talk about it. It was strange.
Do you think it might have happened?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, but people get in the way, and
you have to just go through them.
It felt a bit.
Straight through it.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I'm not going to cross you.
I am quite feisty in life anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't go around shooting people. Bearing in mind we're being recorded. But
wow.
Yeah, I am quite feisty in life. I don't really take any kind of nonsense, but really guarded. That's probably the thing that I can feel now is most.
Would you say that's an aspect of you that you're guarded?
No, I wouldn't say that I was, would you? Because they've known me for a long time.
Okay.
No, I'm not necessarily guarded, but I think the spirit of the person that I was, in that sense, if you like, from a past life, there is some sort of connection possibly there.
Okay.
All right, and that that other side was the side that was definitely stopping me and guarded, almost felt angry that you were questioning me. So it's a good job I yeah.
You're right.
And you know, I could find like the answers or the questions, but I didn't want to answer you.
No.